Press start to begin.
Hello and welcome back to the final episode or super bonus round finale of Red Dead Redemption.
This is it?
This is it. We are, as you can see,
How long is it gonna take?
it's not gonna take long at all.
Okay, well then.
As you can see,
Let's go big. Let's go big. Why?
so as you can see, what you see before you is not John Marston. If you're just joining us, this in fact is Jack Marston.
Yeah, John Marston's the bloody skeleton out back.
Yeah, he's actually in the ground out back with Mom and useless Uncle Useless.
And possibly Doggo.
Yeah, so you know,
But like father, like son. Oh boy, oh boy.
yeah. Actually, wait a minute. No, I think this is the same place. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's the same place. So yeah, it's.
Shit, he's got the farm all to himself.
Oh yeah.
He's got a lot of time to brood.
Man, it just. I'll tell you what. When this hit, you know, when I first discovered this,
He really did remodel that barn. I think it looks different. It looks refurbished.
oh yeah, because you know there's probably bullet holes out the ass in it, but all I know is it was really bad. It was when it went first. I mean, it was just it just hit, and it was like, ugh. So let's see, rental property. Hang on, I forget. I gotta do something here.
So they make you play as another character for just one mission, and then that's it.
Yeah, but this mission, just wait.
Okay.
So you see what happens.
The stranger.
I don't know if it's that one, or no, it's not Coots Chapel. I think it's.
Wouldn't it be the exclamation mark?
That's a stagecoach to Tennessee.
Yeah, that's weird because exclamation points usually are. This is important. This is important. That's probably it.
Let me go down and check real quick. I think it is what I think.
So yeah, like I already said in the last episode, in doing research for the assets art for the thumbnail, I already knew John Marston was going to die. Because I had to look up, because I wanted to know who I was going to be for the thumbnail. And I was like, oh, Jack Marston, he's all grown up. And then I accidentally read on the wiki that John Marston dies. I did not read how, so I was not aware of how and when. But I knew that because we had settled everything with Bill Williamson and Javier Escuela and
The feds.
well, we didn't settle anything with them at all.
Well, no, as far as you knew.
And Dutch. I'm
as
sorry.
far as you knew, once you killed Dutch, that was when you settled it with the feds. But then they
But as the game
turned around and killed you anyway.
Yeah, well, I didn't see the end credits, so I'm like, no, they're coming back. But I actually thought there's gonna be one other person from Dutch's gang that he forgot about that would come back for revenge. That's what I thought it was gonna be.
And it wasn't at all.
Nope, it was the feds because fuck them.
Yeah, because they honestly wanted to kill John Marston anyway.
Yeah.
You know, they wanted to kill him anyway because they knew that one, he was
Expendable.
yeah, not only expendable, but okay, it's not him. Because normally it pops up in this weird, like...
There's another one. There's another one. And
That's
Bombdale.
That's Cooch Chapel. That's not the one, though. Someone said, I think it was either Pike's Basin or it was down by the lake. One of the two. Yeah, something down by the lake or...
Hey, Fort Mercer. I remember that was the big thing you were building up.
Oh yeah. I think it's down by the lake. I think. Yeah. think it's down by the lake. Because you're supposed to go down to a lake and talk to someone, and then you're supposed to find out where someone is, and you're gonna see who it is.
Hmm. Okay. Man, to think this is already almost over. It feels like we only started this series like a couple months ago. We kind of did, but like we really churned through this.
Yeah, we.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that.
We went through this game. Man,
It's exactly how I'm gonna treat Kingdom Hearts 2 from now on, because I know 2 in and out better than I do the first one.
like I said, I know RDR in and out. I mean, give or take, I had a few moments where I did forget something, but even then, I still read.
You even had a real rage moment too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the part where you kept dying and you just stomped your foot on the floor. I've never ever forget that.
Yeah, because it was ridiculous. It was like,
If you ever want to see that from me, guys, pester us to play Donkey Kong Country Returns. I will scream till my throat bleeds. I love that game, but it is hard as balls.
yeah, and the problem with these games, especially Red Dead, was there was a lot of random ass glitches, and that's the thing, you didn't even know when these glitches would pop up. That, like, you knew they were there, but you also knew that they didn't, like, when they would come at all. And like when it would come, you're like, fuck, because you're just like, you're so pissed. Like, because it had to come at the worst possible moment. And it usually does. Sometimes it does, sometimes. It's like, see, right there. Like,
He just fell off and he's dead. That's it.
got my shoulder.
So it's finally almost over, and then we'll have to find a new game for you. Because we're still on a couple that I started.
Well, I already got a couple in mind.
Well, I got a couple in mind. Well, we got some that we started, but then put off. We actually put off Metroid Prime so we could finish this in Kingdom Hearts. But now we've got room. But
Yeah,
we're
but I'm talking about a game that I actually played that you haven't.
well, that's good because you remembered the whole point of the channel. At least one person hasn't played it before. We make exceptions like Siphon Filter and Mario Kart.
But
But
we both played those, yeah.
yeah, and I actually recently just played Mario Kart not Mario Kart Double Dash, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with a friend of mine. The same friend who graciously donated us a copy of Larry Boy and the Bad Apple, aka the most successful video on Super Bonus Round that I can't monetize because DreamWorks claimed it. Because of the cutscenes.
Alright, hang on a second. Because I gotta.
However, to this date, that's
Done, Julio.
the angriest I ever got on the channel. Because that story pisses me off. The game is just... But the... I had fun anyway, though. I still haven't figured out what to do with my copy of it. It's kind of sitting there. I'm thinking about maybe either donating it to another Let's Player or throwing it in the street and having somebody run it over. Fuck that game. John actually wanted to do it with his car. Well, we have a broken copy. You can run over that one.
Where is it? I know. I don't think it's that house over there. No, it isn't. What? There's a house that I have to go to. On the lake, or is it on?
Why don't they tell you where it is? Do they
Because
just
it's random.
do they just expect you to wander around and then it will pop up? That's kind of dumb.
No, it's not necessarily wandering around. It's you just gotta like. It's in a particular place. No. Ah! God damn it. See what I mean? See what I mean?
So
My
mu-
glitches?
So much for the super serious finale.
Alright, hang on. Alright, just give me a minute. I'm gonna look this up because I always run into this fucking problem. I always do.
I had the wiki open.
Nah, ew. Just rather see it on a video.
Well, we're gonna cut ahead till we figure out what the hell we're supposed to do. Be right back.
Welcome back to another episode of Red Dead Redemption. I bet you guys didn't
Hit me if I ever talk like that guy.
Yesterday we posted the final main story mission of the game, and I thought that was the end of the single player.
We're on Shop Red Dead Redemption.
There is one final little side mission, kind of like an epilogue, and we're gonna see what happens. Now, unfortunately, it's not showing up on my map. Technically, it should be. Oh, there it is, right there. It wasn't showing up before I started this episode, but now it's there. This question mark. Remember my.
It's in Beecher's Hope. I looked it up.
And what?
Beecher's Hope. Oh wait, that's where you start. Fuck it, that's where you start. Well, whatever. Follow whatever he said. I'm not gonna look it up and spoil what happens.
That's right. I gotta go to Blackwater. Like I said, it pops up at certain points.
Just read a pun that's actually applicable to something that I have not told you about, but if you took one look at me, you'd know that I'm doing something different lately.
And that is.
I'm growing a beard intentionally. It said it was the pun dog. It says I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me. But yeah, I am actually growing a beard. By the time this episode goes out, I am actually probably gonna have one, or I shaved it off because I hate it.
You'll probably hate it.
I don't know. Well, I know where it's gonna cover my entire face. I know who's absolutely gonna hate it. Christine's gonna hate it. She does not like facial hair. Well, then again. Well, winter's coming and I want my face to be warm.
Yep. What the fuck? See what I mean by glitch?
I'm gonna put an edit on there where he slams and it cuts to him dying. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
I think it is in town.
There's another one. Go psh, bing. I think it's this.
Well, that would take away the drama if we did it too much. Well, that's perfect because that's where he got dropped off the first time.
Hello, sir. You work with the government? You one of them agents?
Sure, son. Why you ask?
Did you work with a man named Edgar Ross? I have something for him.
Edgar Ross. No, but well knew of him. Fine man, one of results. Won himself a chest full of medals. I think he went and retired about a year ago. Last I heard, him and his wife.
Is that the guy that shot and killed John? Did you see that? Oh, there's another one.
Thank you for the information, mister.
That'd be
What is it with quadrupedal animals fucking up lately? First the thing with Pluto, now this.
The tingle
Pop, pop. You know, I was talking to my my friend Anthony and I were talking about that, and apparently that was intentionally funny. That actually isn't a real thing. He did that as a joke.
No ketchup, just sauce. You don't know. And then all the videos that popped up after that. The thing goes.
My favorite one is the one with where Mr. Krabs is requesting the song on the radio, and it's that.
Yeah. The one that goes.
Pop, pop, pop.
Not cut, cut, cut. It goes pop, pop, pop. Not cut, cut, cut. You don't know. Oh my god. And then it hits a point where I'm like, okay, it's not funny anymore.
That's the problem with memes. They get so spread out.
I mean, it's like it is funny, but then it's like now it's not. It's just like,
That's,
yeah, I still get a chuckle out of it, no matter what. But at the same time, it's like, no.
But you know what's always gonna make me laugh?
Or the you know what will always make me laugh? The cockatoo that's holding the cup up to its mouth and going, yeah. I love that. I fucking love it. To burbs. To burbs. To burbs. Ooh.
Fat birds are called borbs.
To burbs. To burb. And it's a cockatoo. My voice is shot right now.
The part with the tongue is what gets me. Because there was a video set to somebody who was doing that, and then he had his tongue flicker out, and that's when I fucking lost it.
I was like, yeah! I can get used to that. So that's one.
It's gonna be in my head forever now.
Yeah.
Now that you brought it up.
I made my little twist on that part at the end. Because that's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like. Yeah, come on, Cletus.
I think my favorite is Cockatoo video is the one of him dancing to Another One Bites the Dust. He's like really fucking into it. I love that one.
Or the now the metal cockatoos, where they're like, you see the birds' heads, head banging to metal. You ever see that one?
I think I did.
The person's playing heavy metal music, like it sounds like Slayer or Anthrax, and it's like, and then you see the birds on their little thing, their perches, and they're like, like their heads are banging back and forth.
Yeah.
It's fucking hysterical. Come on, Jack. Come on. There you go. That's a pet that would be kind of unique to have, a bird.
Be annoying as fuck doing this channel though.
Yeah.
I can't. That's what I'm thinking about. Because like if I make this like a thing that I do for a living, I can't have an animal that makes noise. So like a cat would probably be the best bet, even though they meow. But like largely they're pretty independent until they want food.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't forget. If cats become attached enough, they'll climb on shit. So that means they climb, rub against the microphone, rub against the fucking computer, and everything else.
Yeah, I want to sit on here and I have to man them. No, absolutely not.
Yeah, and unfortunately that's what'll happen. Why? Because my fucking cat does it all the time. Just like, it'll just randomly, I'll be on my laptop, and just be like, just... And I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy that. That's fine.
But when you're trying to do work, it's a pain in the ass.
Well, I'm not really doing work, but it's just like, come on, I don't want to be bothered right now. Come on, and it's just like,
well, that's how cats are. When you don't want to be bothered, they bother you.
well, because they say that they can sense something's wrong. So that's why they do it to alleviate whatever is bothering you. That's what I heard. Seriously,
I believe it.
Yeah, because like there have been times where like whether I'm depressed or angry or sad or whatever.
And your cat comes to you.
Yeah. And really, fuck this thing. He's dead anyway. So. Just gets annoying at times when it's just like, I'm I'm fine. There's nothing wrong. I just don't. Not
Like
right
your,
now.
your cat's looking at like you like the hell you are.
Yeah, and even though like, yeah, I'm fine, no problem, I'm all right. It's like, nope, I'm bothering you anyway. Oh, come on, like, you know what I mean?
Well, it's like you said, they could sense something's wrong when you're
No,
not.
no, like, I'm talking about when nothing is wrong. Like, when nothing's wrong.
Oh, I remember when we were here.
You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't bother me. Like, if I'm not, there's nothing wrong with me, I'm perfectly fine.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello, young man.
Hi.
What are you doing out here? Are you out visiting the lake with your family?
No, ma'am.
I would. If I had
I was
one.
looking to deliver a letter to Edgar Ross.
That husband of mine. That bureau just won't get its talons out of him, even though he's retired. Edgar gave them some of the best years of his life. They ought to let him retire in peace. They'll not rest till they've killed him with worry, and he's such a sensitive man. I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so angry. I don't suppose any of this is your fault. There's no
Well,
need
it's
to
your
worry about
husband's
him
fault.
nowadays.
Well, where is he?
He and his brother Philip went hunting on the south side of the San Luis River. Be careful crossing over. They were saying it was dangerous.
I sure will, ma'am. And don't worry about a thing. I'm sure your husband will be just fine.
In hell.
Come on now, young man. Let her know.
Man, I can't believe I didn't think to say this when it happened, but I was just so stunned. Is like, goodbye, sweet prince, and may his magic banjo feet lay him to thy rest. We will never hear his magic banjo feet again. But he passed on his magic banjo feet to Jack Marston.
Now you can join your husband in hell!
He's not there yet.
No,
No,
but
what
he
the
will-
fuck? You actually caught me off guard. What the hell? Then she kind of flew. Jesus Christ. Your honor went down, but who cares? The game's almost
Hey,
over.
50 honor, who, as Deadpool said when Francis asked him, what's my name? Who fucking cares? This is where we now,
Gotta see that again.
this is where we now settle it all.
I'm just thinking of her death being looped to get up, pop, pop.
That'd be great.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Or no. You don't know. Yeah, because you know what? Edgar Ross killed my father.
My name is Jack Marston. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
So, basically, I killed her, and now we're gonna go kill Edgar Ross. Spoiler.
Oh, pfft, come on. It's called Red Dead Redemption. Of course you're gonna go kill him.
Slow it up there.
I guess now we can talk about this. Red Dead 2 is gonna be a prequel, right?
I don't know.
Cause
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to say this on the actual episode.
No,
but
I don't.
'Kay.
Spoil it. I mean,
The trailer.
all I can say is after watching the trailer, I don't know if it's gonna be.
Out of the synopsis, it looks like it's gonna be a prequel.
It looks like, but then again, that'd be kind of a shitty way to do things because
It could time jump too. Might
There
jump.
wouldn't be a
It,
point.
it could probably jump around time.
There wouldn't be
I've seen pretty good stories do that where they jump around the past and present and it all ties together. I'm blanking on an example, but
Mafia 3 does it.
I never played it, so I couldn't really go off of that one. I actually hate it when a lot of stories do that, but when it's done right, I can forgive it. It's almost never done right though.
No.
It just feels like it feels like either a waste of time or poor editing and story writing. Or it's like,
That's
oh
how
shit, I forgot about this story point, and they throw it in a flashback.
Because that's how Mafia 3 is, where it's like, you're basically, it's like living a crime drama series. Like, they'll show it in the cutscenes where it's like, they talk about, like, the massacre and the Mafia that had had control over New Bordeaux, or basically New Orleans, and, you go back and you play those moments, basically. And, and if you die in certain key ones, you'll see the cutscene of, like, the one person talking about it. Like, wait a minute, that's not how it's supposed to happen. So I do like that touch, don't get me wrong. But, it's sort of dumb, but it's sort of cool at the same time. But yeah, it's not done right.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I would have liked to see that after I beat the game.
Well, let's see where it goes, and we're not gonna know till Marchish.
Well, first quarter, second quarter.
Easy now. Great.
First quarter, I'm gonna. When you think first quarter, you think at the latest March. Second quarter, at the latest, is gonna be like probably June. No, big releases are usually in May, if you're gonna do quarter two. Very few big releases come around June because of E3.
Hey there, mister. How's the hunt?
Pretty good, son. Got me a few rabbits, coyote, elk. Still looking for some trophies for the parlor.
I've got a letter here for Edgar Ross. You know him? I heard he was down in these parts with his wife.
Of course I know him, he's my brother. Gone down river, duck hunt. Must be a pretty important letter to have come all this way.
Oh, yes, sir. Real important. I'll be on my way home as soon as I deliver this message.
You best be off then. Just don't get on his bad side. He's got a filthy temper.
Well, I guess we have something in common.
I thought this letter was important.
Who cares about the honor? We're almost done. I love that he spun when you killed him, though. Fucking ragdoll physics are hilarious. Remember my family.
Gotta find my family.
I feel like I should know that reference, but
Harrison Ford.
it's from
Family Guy.
Oh.
Because they made fun of Harrison Ford because of the movie that he was in a while ago. Or,
The Fugitive?
no, not The Fugitive. It was, I forget what it was called. But it was like, I gotta find my family.
It's not the one where like he's blamed for the death of the woman he cheated on.
No,
with.
that's the Fugitive. That's not that.
That's not The Fugitive. That has another name. My grandma knows the name of the movie. Fuck, I don't remember it. Air Force One?
That was when he was the president.
Excuse me. You Edgar Ross?
Do I know you?
Forgive me for startling you, sir. I have a message for you. My name is Jack Marston. You knew my father.
I see. I remember your father.
I've come for you, Ross.
And you, boy, have sure as shit found me.
You killed my father.
Your father killed himself with the life he lived.
You killed him. I saw you.
You keep saying that.
You sent him to do your dirty work. Then you shot him like a dog.
And I'll shoot you like one too, you little piece of trash. Now get out of here before I kill you as well.
I ain't going nowhere, old man.
All right, this is it. Let's make it count. Dunzo Magunzo. He is dead.
Justice has been served.
That's it. We did it.
Bam.
Whoo! Holy shit!
And that.
And it goes out quietly. How about that?
Yep. Into the sunset. Just like every Western movie.
Well, every Western movie has like an end credits theme, but I guess this just goes out on silence. All right, so what I usually like to do with these playthroughs is I like to have the person that's never played it before give their final thoughts. So I'll go ahead and say, when we started this, I was interested, but the part leading up to Mexico dragged the fuck on.
Yeah,
and then it continued to drag with the parts with the Mexican military. However, once Marston was like enough's a fucking enough, the story just was on a fucking roller coaster right all the way until the part with the family, and then it was all nice and then this happens and then wow. So
that was basically Rockstar's intent, was to
make it slow and boring and then make it interesting.
To basically build up to that moment where it's like, all right, come on, something's got to give here. We got to catch them, we got to kill them, or something's got to happen here. And then we did. We fucking got them. And then it was like, all right, where do we go from here? And it's like, all right, there's one left. And it's like, we got to go after this guy, and then, it'll be settled. And then it's just like, all right, finally settled it. Now, and I guess...
Nope, some other asshole comes and kills you.
And then, it's like, oh, we're settling down and everything else. Bam, you die. And you're left in shock because you're like, wait a minute. That's the main fucking character. And then
no pussyfooting around. You go get your revenge.
You get your revenge.
And they don't drag it out. So like, okay, it makes up for the slow pacing at the end. It's just like it's the basic beat. They don't need to dramatize it. It's just you kill them, you move on. No pomp and circumstance. That's it. So you know what? Red Dead Redemption, you got me on that one. I wish I had a stronger opinion of it, only because for 95% of the game I haven't been playing. However, maybe I'm thinking about this in leading up to Red Dead Redemption 2's release. Maybe I'll do a playthrough on the stream to get myself ready, so that when Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out, Rich and I can trade off when one or the other gets frustrated, because I think that would make the game a lot more interesting. And then if the controls are similar, which I'm sure they will be, we'll both be equipped to get through the game already.
Yeah, I mean, this is just...
So I'm interested in going through it again, but I'm gonna wait till next year, like January, and then I'll do a hype up series of streams like where I go through it, and then then I'm ready, and I feel like I've got to hang on the controls. All right, so that was Red Dead Redemption, you guys. That's one of Rich's top favorite games of all time. When I've knocked out, I'm trying to knock out one of them right now. But yeah, so that's Red Dead Redemption. Maybe we'll come back for Undead Nightmare. Don't know when. Don't know if we will. I don't know. We'll see. So, as per the usual, guys, thank you guys so much for. There's no after credit scene, is there?
No, it just goes back to.
Okay, good.
You're just
good. I don't want one. I don't want one anyway. So once again, thank you guys all so much for watching. And if you liked this playthrough, you watched it all the way to the end, check out other playthroughs. At the moment, as of this recording, however, we've got Breath of the Wild, which will probably be done by the time this episode comes out. We got Kingdom Hearts 2, which probably will not be done by the time this episode comes out. Zelda Breath... I said Zelda Breath of the Wild. Shit, I was going to say Red Dead Redemption, but this was Red Dead Redemption.
So now obviously, Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and KH2, those are you at the helm. So now, technically, now that this one's done, and until Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out, whether it be first or second quarter of
We'll have to find something shorter so we're not on it too long.
and I can find something shorter that I can be at the helm at that I can get done pretty quickly.
Yeah, but...
that I enjoy, and then that way it just kind of keeps things entertained while we're still running through.
Assuming that this episode is...
it'll probably be out.
I seriously hope it's not out in 2018, but like...
It'll probably be out by Christmas.
If it's Christmas time, my goal is to get the rest of the series that we started in 2017. At least we started early in 2017 done. So I got Kingdom Hearts 1 done. I want to try and get KH2 done. And Breath of the Wild will get done in a couple hours, probably. Kingdom Hearts 2, as of this recording, I'm going to get to the half point probably tomorrow. But yeah, so check out other playthroughs, and also follow us on Twitch if you want to see more of us and join us live for streams. And I will come back. I'll be at the helm of Red Dead Redemption for a stream sometime in 2018. So until then, final time I'll say this for this playthrough. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in 2018 for Red Dead Redemption 2. Adios, partner.
Adios.